All right, how's it going, guys? Sorry about having to do that. It's a weird thing with my software. Basically, every time I swap it over to my swap it over to PC, it stops picking up audio for some reason, so I have to restart my computer. I forgot to do that when I swapped over from my PS4 over to the PC. Either way, hopefully everything will work now. How's it going, everybody? My name's AJ Gels. Give me a second. I'll pull down the break screen here. We are back with more stuff for the Game Awards. We're going to be trying to do this live for this last couple hours. This is all thanks to Chris Bandicoot Sr., I believe is the name of the subscriber who asked me, hey, you know, would you do this live? And I said, okay, I'll give this a shot. Words are hard. We just finished the Obsidian Outer Worlds sort of preview or trailer or whatever, so let's hop right in with whatever new thing. I think Keely's about to announce something new.
All right, that's the brand new title from Obsidian. Thanks for that, and check out this.
How's it going, Chris Bandicoot? How you doing, man? Oh, I think I've seen this. Yeah! I can't remember where. It kind of reminds me of Evolve. I think it's like a four-person sort of action PvP sort of game. Yeah, Dauntless. Yes. I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure they're about to go into exactly what this game is. And Chris, if you're wondering what my PSN is, oh my God, Samori Roden. He's friends with me on PSN. He should be able to tell you. I know this is something I should know. I can't remember off the top of my head for some reason. I'll hit you up. I'll private message you on Twitter with it. We'll talk. But yeah, Dauntless. Back onto the actual point of what I was going to talk about. This game is, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's a PvP sort of, it kind of looks like Fortnite, if you ask me. You know, it's that kind of PvP battle game. I'm pretty sure it's something like Evolve. There we go.
Now here with Jesse Houston, the CEO of Phoenix Labs. A couple years ago, you were with us announcing this game, Jesse, and now you're back.
We sure are, and it's been quite a couple of years. And you know, we're super excited to not only talk about the last couple of years, but also the future. And you know, it's really awesome coming into the future and being able to see in April rather, and launch the game on Xbox and PS4 and the Epic platform. You know, from the get-go, Dauntless has always been about bringing players together with your friends and killing big behemoths. And you know, those platforms are going to be kind of the next big journey for us.
Yeah, and tonight you got something launching too, right?
We sure do. So it's our biggest content expansion pack, Frostfall, drops today on PC at PlayDauntless.com.
All right, well, check it out. Play Dauntless. Thank you very much,
Thanks,
Jesse.
Jeff.
Another Canadian company. All right, we'll be right back after this.
There you go. Samori threw it out in the
When I was growing up, I didn't see women doing a lot of bigger things in my life. There's not much expectation from girls, or even the girls' education is not like the top priority. I'm from a very humble background. It was difficult for me to pursue this to make money, to be able to afford the private school so that I can go and study computer science. Getting education, it's not about just getting degree, it's actually getting exposure to the world. You can't be if you can't see. That's what we are trying to do, is give them an inspiration. Pixel Art Games Academy is a training academy for video game development. Our main focus is actually empowering game developers and creative artists to be able to make their own game ideas. This is my biggest dream. I want people to see what kind of ideas, what kind of creative people we have in Pakistan.
Coming up, Joel McHale recognizes Best Esports Player and a musical performance of Devil Trigger. And later, an exciting announcement from Fortnite. This is the Game Awards.
Am I the only one who just absolutely despises Fortnite? I keep saying I'm gonna give it a shot, but something about it just makes me mad. Oh, new Smash Brothers.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate! I hope you have the stamina, because the game's about to be in stock, and it's almost time!
Ooh. I know, I'm a heartless bastard. Alright, now we're into commercials.
By walls. Or limited by inventory. Or restricted by time.
Whatever. We'll let it play. Just because I don't want to,
It's to untether your imagination and unleash it on the world.
Really?
What's in store?
Oh! Sorry, Rob Stone just said something about, Joel McHale, the lead actor from Community, something about him having a Netflix show. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen ads for it.
Tonight we've got some of the biggest franchises in the world unveiling their new games, and we've also got some smaller studios sharing their projects. This is another one of those surprises. Enjoy.
What, do they just steal music from Life is Strange? I dig the song. I actually dig the music though. I know I'm mocking it, but I dig it.
Through the shadowlands and forgotten paths, you will find a road. Like an owl, you must fly in moonlight with an open eye and use your instinct as your guide to navigate the world that lays before you. You were born to take the greatest flight.
I mean, obviously there's some sort of adventure game. I dig the art style. I'm just... Yeah, I just don't know what to expect out of this. It's really cute though. That's cool. Kind of looks like one of the hollows from oh god, from Bleach. All right. I'm intrigued.
And now, here's actor and comedian Joel McHale.
Ah, now I understand why you're mentioning Joel McHale, Robert. Thank you for the little...
Hi, Jeff.
Little,
Wow, I can't believe you had me back.
Loved this guy in Community.
The award for Best Esports Player, I did not hesitate. Video games have brought me and my sons closer together. Every morning, they fire up, shocker, Fortnite, and light up with the promise of a new day. Then they demand my credit card information to purchase a Moisty Merman skin and a guiding glow axe. Wow. It seems like only yesterday they were forcing me to buy a Rainbow Rider and Astro backbling. They grow up so fast. Anyway,
thanks, Chris.
I'm okay. Esports continue to grow exponentially every year with sold-out arena tournaments all over the world and millions of dollars on the line. This award recognizes the most dominant athlete in esports. Whomever wins this is basically the LeBron James of sitting.
Well done, sir. Well done, sir.
Here are the nominees.
Robert, I would have noted. I would have known who he was when I saw him.
By HP.
Off the name, I wouldn't have known. In all honesty.
This kid could do it.
Okay. I think Simple of. Well, I can't remember what team he's on. Is nominated. He was my pick, but that's because I love CS:GO.
What a year for the best player in the world. Was too far back. That is stunning from Simple.
Oh, right. Simple plays a Navi. Jeez.
Looking dangerous from downtown. Oh, style from Zona.
I should have known that. I was watching the ESL Pro League Grand Finals this weekend, and granted, Navi got the shit kicked in, but
Sonic Fox, everybody.
I don't know what to say about that. Chris, on your question, if I've seen any gameplay of 2K19 besides my career, I've seen gameplay of it. I will say this because I've kind of bashed on the WWE 2K games. I've seen gameplay. It looks good. It looks solid. That my issue with those games has never been the gameplay.
I really want this shit. Oh my god.
Take out the stupid mask.
I guess I want to say this is a big honor. I kind of just really enjoy playing video games competitively. I've never really done it for the fame. I kind of just enjoy the rush of like beating people up, you know? Like, I don't know, like even like, I'm sure you guys heard the story of when I won the IPS finale. The other thing I don't do this for is for the money. Is when my best friend, one of my closest friends, oh my god, I'm nervous. His dad had cancer, and after I won, before I even like did the match, I told him whether I win or lose, I'm gonna be donating at least like 10K of the prize winning to his father for his stage 3 cancer. And I hope it works out for him. And he really. I'm so nervous. I've never been this nervous. This is more scary than I on Evo. But I mean, I guess I've always just done it just to make new friends and bonds in the community. So I guess for now, I want to give a shout out to obviously the team that's helped me do all the way Echo Fox. I want to give a shout out to all my friends back at home. My best friend, the Kill Sage, he's helped me out so much through life. Lieutenant Black, the goons back at home, gang. As you guys also may know or may not know, I'm also super gay. So I mean, I want to give a shout. So I want to give a super shout out to all my LGBTQ plus friends that have always helped me through life. Obviously, I'm a furry, so shout out to the furries. I've been any furries in a year. Yeah. Guess all I gotta really say is that I'm gay, black, a furry, pretty much everything a Republican hates, and the best esports player of the year, I guess. Thank you so much.
To answer your question, Robert, I think that's the music that's to rush people off stage. Yeah, interesting guy. Credit to him. I mean, dear God, if you've ever seen me play a fighting game, you know how much I suck at them. I just don't know much about him, just period, just because I don't watch... other than Counter-Strike, I don't watch esports. What the hell is this? I agree with you, though, Chris. Yeah, definitely genuine. I could not believe how nerve-wracking it would be to go up there and do something like that. Oh, it's PUBG stuff. Oh, is this, I'm trying to think here. Probably because it's moving over to PS4, isn't it? Ah, the bird survived. Yep. Not really a world premiere, and we knew it was coming to PS4.
With Dave Kerr, the world art director.
Yeah, whatever.
PUBG Corporation. Dave, why don't you tell us about the new map besides the new terrain? People can get to play tonight. What else?
All right, so it's called Vikendi. It's our first 6x6 map, which is the sweet spot between the chaos of Sanic and the tactics of Erangel. It's also a snow map, which means you leave footprints. Players can track you, you can track them, hunter becomes the hunted.
Wow. What about new gear this time around?
Absolutely, we're gonna have the G36C assault rifle and a very fast, very new badass snowmobile to explore the map in.
Okay, snowmobile, and we're going to get to jump that snowmobile tonight because you're putting on the test servers after the show?
Yeah, it's the best news. It's ready tonight,
wow.
PC test servers, and it's going to be on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 in January.
All right, so jump on Steam tonight for that. And also the PS4 version hits tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow, December 7th, PlayStation. We're super excited to join the PlayStation community. All of our new PS4 players are going to receive an exclusive parachute. And finally, it's your last chance to pre-order, which will grant the Nathan Drake desert outfit from the Uncharted series and Ellie's backpack from The Last of Us. Get it!
All right, fantastic, Dave. Really appreciate it. PUBG, great to have you.
All right, real quick, just because I don't want to be talking over people. To answer you, Chris, honestly, I've not played a whole hell of a lot of 2K19, so the payback system, I know what you're talking about. I really have no strong opinions one way or the other. Maybe if I played it a little bit more, I'd be able to give you a more specific answer than that. But what I've seen / what I have played, it's okay. I mean, my issue with the 2K games, with the WWE stuff, has nothing to do really with the gameplay. My issues with it come entirely with how they've done the career modes and just certain things like that. It's a little minor stuff. It's just, I liked back when it was SmackDown versus Raw, personally. But that's my own personal issues with it. Let's keep rolling here.
Be back with us again. All right, now I'd like to introduce our next presenters. They're members of a Grammy Award-winning band that I love personally. From Weezer, please welcome Brian Bell and Rivers Cuomo.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a Weezer fan. I know tons of people who absolutely love the band. Not for me, man. Also, their version of Toto or of Africa sucks. Toto's way better.
Just a warning, things are about to get heavy. If you got any earplugs, right now I'd like you to throw them away. Just toss them anywhere.
Also, if you have any religious artifacts, put those away. Just tuck them under your seats, because we're about to summon some dark spirits. Here's the composer of Devil May Cry 5, Casey Edwards, with vocals by Allie Edwards, performing Devil Trigger!
The darkness of night falls around my soul, and the hunter within loses control. Gotta let it out, gotta let it out. Gotta let it out, gotta let it out. This demon inside has a hold of me, clutching its power, trying to break free. Gotta let it out, gotta let it out. Gotta let it out, gotta let it out. Baby, don't be slow. Step aside, reload, time to go.
Robert, you can shut the fuck up forever. You son of a bitch. No, this just seems like a weird effort to be really, I don't know, kind of like to be like a pop metal group. And when I say that, I'm not trying to diss like new metal. Like, I like a lot of new metal bands. This is just not my, I'm not into this. Okay, Chris, I just saw that chat. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I think I know what I know what you're talking about. Interesting that it's, you know, like they're actual like moves, and you know you can get disqualified from the ref. I mean that makes sense. I mean, if you know a low blow shot like that is you know, gets you disqualified in the WWE. Interesting idea. I remember back when they were those. Oh God, it was a way to get yourself back into the match. I think what it's been for the past few years, and they were like little button mashing incident, or a little not button mashing. Come on, QTEs. There we go. Or how you got into it. Yeah. Again, I have no. I'll keep saying it. No strong opinions on WWE 2K. And in all honesty, like I said, I liked SmackDown versus Raw better. Still my opinion. And that was actually, I don't get why they have these weird musical acts.
Devil Trigger, and that's, you wanted it. Over the last 3 years, nearly 20 million players have tamed, trained, and ridden dinosaurs in the epic Ark Survival Evolved. Tonight, the creators are unveiling their new adventure, a gigantic world of exploration and conquest. Take a look.
What is it, like a more fantasy themed Sea of Thieves? That's what this looks like. Okay.
All right, I'm here with Jeremy.
It's like Sea of Thieves, but better.
Guys, congratulations on the announcement tonight. Coming next week. What exactly is Atlas?
Well done, sir. Well done.
This is a massive open-world survival MMO for 40,000 concurrent players in the same environment. It's a game about building an armada, claiming territory, forming an empire, and ultimately dominating the entire globe. It's a huge scale.
How big is the map?
It's really big. The Atlas world is 1,200 times the size of a single Ark server. And our team has spent countless hours handcrafting a beautiful place to play in with biomes from tropics to tundra, desert, polar regions, and we've filled it with amazing creatures. Everything from things you would expect, like livestock, to crazy mythological creatures that are guarding the secrets of an ancient civilization. There's so much fun stuff to see and do in Atlas, and it's just going to be awesome to engage in.
Amazing. Well, coming to PC, any word coming to console yet?
Atlas will be coming to console next year to Xbox with the Xbox Game Preview Program. We got great feedback from the fans on Ark for game preview, and we're excited to bring it first to Xbox next year.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks, guys. I know lots of work ahead in the week ahead to launch it. We really appreciate it. We've also got our Twitch poll continuing. So the award for Best Independent Game, people have been voting on that. That's coming up in the show, and right now, 39% of the vote. So we'll find out if they're right.
All right, real quick. I'm getting told that the stream is buffering a lot. I apologize for that. Not much I can really do about it unless I want to shut the stream down all over again. Robert Stone, though, I love this. Technically, a paddling pool in rubber ducks is better than Sea of Thieves. That's great. Or Sea of Thieves, but better. That's great. Freaking phenomenal. So yeah, like I said, I apologize for the buffering. I don't know how to fix this. Again, I'm playing with the settings here as we go, but I can't mess with bitrate and everything while I'm live, so I'd have to shut down again to fix it. Hopefully, next time I stream on YouTube, it'll be better. There we go.
When we come back.
On the way, a world premiere you won't want to miss. Then Ninja and Pepe the King Prawn present the award for Best Independent Game. And later, we celebrate the music of Red Dead Redemption 2. Don't stop streaming. This is the Game Awards.
Alright. I'm gonna hop our way through some of this. Oh, what is this? Isn't that I don't remember what this game is. Ashen, that's what it is. Right, I've heard people compare this a lot to, oh my god, Ashen. I've heard people compare that game to Dark Souls. There we go. Took me a second.
You gotta step it up!
I play a Knight Captain, and in Elder Scrolls Online, I play a Magic Warden.
I'm Rob Whittaker, UFC middleweight champion, and I play in
today.
The ESO community has been nothing but...
There we go.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. We have so much more show coming for you. Lots of new games, lots of awards, and right now I'd like to announce some of the other award winners across some other categories. The nominees for our Best Debut Indie Game. This is recognizing a small studio making its first project. The nominees were Donut County, Florence...
I didn't have a pick for this category.
Messenger, Yoku's Island Express, and the Game Award goes to The Messenger. Congratulations. Also a Canadian studio. There's something going on here. All right, next up, Best Fighting Game. And those nominees this year are Blaze Blue, Dragon Ball Fighters, Soul Calibur 6.
I had Soul Calibur for this category. I highly doubt it's going to win here.
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah, I'm not entirely surprised by that.
For Best Family Game, the nominees this year are Mario Tennis Aces, Nintendo Labo, Overcooked 2, Starlink Battle for Atlas, and Super Mario Party.
I have one of the Mario games.
Goes to Overcooked 2.
Really? I thought it was going to go to one of the Mario titles.
Category for Best Strategy Game. Those nominees: Tech, Frostpunk, Into the Breach.
Sorry, I'm pausing this one just because I gotta dig through my list to find this strategy category. I have Into the Breach will win this category, but I'm really hoping Valkyria Chronicles 4 picks it up. I really loved Valkyria Chronicles. If it's not obvious, but I friggin' love the game. But I think it's gonna be Into the Breach for this one.
And Valkyria Chronicles 4, and the winner for Best Strategy Game, Into the Breach. Congratulations, Subset Games. All right, well, we've got a lot more show ahead for you tonight, and we've got the big awards, we've got Best Game Direction, Game of the Year, and so much more. But right now, it's time to look at another game announcement.
I'm sorry. I had a pop up or something. Did he say Into the Breach 1?
All right. Well, we've got
God damn! I hate these.
Mario Tennis Aces, Nintendo Labo, Overcooked 2.
Bear with me for a second here.
Starlink Battle for Atlas, and Super Mario Party. And the Game Award.
Ooh, blah, blah, blah. We know this. I think Rob's telling me yes, Into the Breach 1, so that's a half point for me.
Banner Saga 3, Battletech, Frostpunk, Into the Breach, and Valkyria Chronicles 4. And the winner for Best Strategy Game, Into the Breach. Congratulations.
No, I think that's the right choice. I mean, Rob, I agree with you. Look, Valkyria Chronicles 4, hell of a game. I really love it for story and everything, but I think people, if you're looking at a pure strategy game, it has trouble winning this category because it's a halfway between an RPG and a true strategy game, and I'm not trying to pull anything away from it. I absolutely love VC4, but Into the Breach, I think, really took that old style of strategy games. I mean, it's basically the FTL successor. It was a really cool strategy concept, really cool game. I love the art style and everything for it. So Into the Breach, I think, definitely deserves this category, and I'm not surprised to see it win. I highly doubted Valkyria Chronicles 4 was going to win this one, but I really wanted it to.
Subset games. All right, well, we've got a lot more show ahead for you tonight, and we've got the big awards, we've got Best Game Direction, Game of the Year, and so much more. But right now, it's time to look at another game announcement world premiere.
Fantastic. Oh, finally! Finally! I have been waiting for so long! Oh my god!
So, you found me at last. I suspect you have questions.
Oh, you.
He's a mega popular streamer, and he's a mega popular streamer.
Oh, you bastards.
Ninja, and from the Muppets, Pepe the King Prawn.
Hey, congratulations, my friend, on the big win.
Thank you.
That's incredible. Hey, let me get a selfie. Come on.
Okay.
I mean, come on, that was Dragon that was Dragon Age 4. God, I want it. I need it.
See? Yeah, that's a good selfie, my friend.
Did you just say shelfie?
See, it's a crustacean thing.
Oh.
Oh, no, that wasn't a good one. We didn't get a good one. My eyes were closed. Say Manchego!
Manchego?
This guy's got a lot more patience than I would to deal with one of the annoying Muppets.
That's a fork knife reference.
Did you say fork knife? It's actually pronounced Fortnite.
No, I don't think so.
No, but believe me, definitely, I know. It's Fortnite, right, guys? It's Fortnite. Yeah.
Well, I hate to disagree with everyone, but you're wrong. Fortnite makes no sense. Fortnite is only 2 weeks, and I know I've spent a lot more time than 2 weeks playing this game. Say Sangria!
Sangria? All right, you know
that's a good one.
Look, we're supposed to be presenting the award for Best Independent Game. Can we do that, please?
Sure, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna take some selfies.
Okay, all right. This award is for the best game made outside of the AAA system.
Ooh, there's a good one.
Where's my mouse? There it is. All right, for this one, I have Celeste winning purely on the fact that it got a Game of the Year nomination. So I think it's a safe bet to win this category, kind of like with RP. I think Into the Breach is truly a phenomenal game, and I think it deserves this category. But I'm pretty sure Celeste is going to win it.
Did you say AAA?
Yeah.
Ooh,
AAA.
It's amazing what they do without batteries these days.
And here are the nominees.
All right, that one was kind of funny.
Nominees.
Best Independent Game.
I forgot Dead Cells got nominated in this category.
All right, and the award goes
Having trouble opening that with one hand, isn't he?
Hold on, my friend. Let's get one more big selfie with the big crowd in the background, okay? Everybody, get crazy, scream selfie!
You're going Obra Dinn, Robert? Really? Oh yeah.
That's a good one. Okay, my friend, continue, please.
All right, and now the best independent game goes to... How to do this alone. It's hard. The award goes to Celeste.
Yeah, not surprised. Like I said, this one in no way is a surprising category. Like I said, it
also wins the Games for Impact award.
Okay, again. I mean, it got nominated for Game of the Year. I also got Games for Impact wrong, so I always guess Life is Strange for that category. But it's not surprising. They got a Game of the Year nomination, so in no way am I surprised that they won this.
There's a few team members who couldn't be here tonight, and I know they're watching. So Gabby and Sven and the Power Up guys, we love you and we wish you were here. And we're nothing without our support networks, so thanks to like our partners and our family and our friends who are amazing. And I'm pretty sure my parents account for like half of our votes. So hi, Mom and Dad, I love you. We got like completely lost in the work of making this game, and we kind of forgot that people would eventually play it. So the reception has just been like really overwhelming. And man, my heart is beating so fast. I'm like at a loss for things to say all year about the reception. So there is one thing I want to say though. If Celeste has helped you come to terms with mental illness, I just want to say that you deserve credit for that. That change came from inside of you, and you're.
I totally get what you're talking about, Rob. I mean, he's telling me that he's not picking with strategy. He's picking the ones he's liked. I get that. Me personally, just because I'm half picking with strategy, half picking with what I like, and I guess half picking what I think should win certain categories. But yeah, I mean, in all honesty, I don't even know what Celeste is about. When I say a reason why I said it would win is, like I said, based on the fact that it got a nomination. Not because I think it's good, not because I've played it, not for any reason other than it has. I think it's got the best chance with that nomination. I totally get what you're saying, though, dude.
You're capable of a lot more. Thank you.
What is this? You know what? Didn't play Abzu. So. Oh, that's cool looking. Huh. Okay. I'm curious about that, but
all right, we got much more show.
I need to know more about that.
I'm very personally happy. Pepe.
I hated that Muppet, by the way.
All right, tonight you can find special offers on all the nominated games across Xbox, Nintendo eShop, Steam, and PlayStation Store, so make sure to check out those offers tonight and over the next few days. Of course, we are trending #1 worldwide on Twitter. I want to thank everyone for talking about the show. You can see some of these amazing tweets, everyone talking about all things Game Awards right now. Very exciting stuff. All right. There's another game launching tonight. It's Human Head's new game, Survived By. It's launching right now on Steam. You can play now in early access, and it's published by the folks at Digital Extremes, developers of Warframe. Here's a first look at Survived By.
Wait, I think I've... Nope, never mind. I was about to say, I think I've seen this, and I have not.
The depths of the earth, changing even the cute and cuddly into the damned and deadly. It is up to you to build your arsenal and set forth on an epic journey. It is now up to you, and probably many more of your descendants, to set forth on an epic journey to defeat this spreading plague that sours our land.
Oh, that's a cool hot dog costume.
Or go it alone. Damn. Well, you can try. It's totally up to you. Join a massive online adventure to help rid the lands of this mysterious and nearly unstoppable force. Nearly unstoppable. There it is. Play for free and be among the first to help build the Heartlands into something your ancestors would be proud of. Survived By. Find it on Steam Early Access.
Okay, that's an
What's up, everybody? It's me.
interesting concept. Words are hard.
I wanted to hop in at the Game Awards to talk about vaping and the simple fact that if you
Oh, God.
are 4 times more likely to smoke cigarettes. Now, everybody knows that smoking cigarettes is
That's right, guys. Smoking is bad.
When you leave the stage and the lights, you will tell their friends. Your mom will tell #1 Magic player. The world will know.
Okay, I think I can't find a closer spot to jump to. There we go.
All right, I'm here with Elaine Chase, the Vice President of Esports for Magic the Gathering. Elaine,
Wait, that's a thing?
cameos in that piece. What will the world know? Tell us.
So, Jeff, I am so excited to be here tonight to announce Magic the Gathering's new esports and competitive gaming.
Fire bad.
In 2019, we had $10 million in prize money on the line across digital and tabletop Magic.
Wow. All right, that's a lot of money.
I didn't know that Magic Esports was a thing.
Going to start next year.
It all kicks off in March at PAX East in Boston, where we're hosting a $1 million Mythic Invitational on MTG Arena.
Okay, that's a lot of money. How do people get on board if they want to jump in here?
Oh, that's easy. Just download and start playing MTG Arena. I've got something special for the audience tonight.
We like special things. What do you have for us?
If you use the code GAMEAWARDS, you'll receive an eSports starter kit with some awesome cards to play.
Awesome. All right. Well, Elaine, thank you so much. It's great to have Magic part of the Game Awards. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
We have a lot more show to come up tonight. A winner tonight for a bunch of awards. Red Dead Redemption 2 created a new standard among the beautiful landscapes, meticulous detail
Yeah,
of
it
the
did.
world. There is also a brilliant score that transported us straight to America in 1899. Here tonight, as a little surprise, to perform a medley of music from Red Dead Redemption 2 are a pair of Grammy Award winners, Daniel Lanois with his band and fellow Grammy Award-winning vocalist Rhiannon Giddens.
I'm still really surprised this won Best Soundtrack. I still had Spider-Man win in this one. I still, yeah.
Done, the time has come. You battled hard, the war is won. You did your worst, you tried your best. Now it's time to rest. Now it's time to rest. See the fire in your eyes. See the fire in your eyes. See the fire in your eyes. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. This big old world sure got me running around. I heard a voice, it told me settle down. With the moonlight as my guide and this feeling deep inside, I know now that I'm homeward bound.
Okay, where were any of these songs in this game? Like were they at the end? Or these are like weird arrangements or remasters, or like what? Where was any of this in this game?
Stand unshaken amidst the crashing world. Oh, may I stand unshaken amidst the crashing world. I stand unshaken. And
see, I don't even think that this stuff fits this game necessarily. I'm sorry, like I hear this stuff and I don't think cowboys. I don't know. Okay, Chris is telling me that this stuff was in the game. It's just closer to the end. I still think Spider-Man got robbed. I think Spider-Man's soundtrack was just so flippin' good. Okay, that's next award or premiere.
Wow. Rihanna and Daniel, thank you. That was absolutely beautiful. And we want to thank the band for that amazing performance. It's always a thrill for me to bring the music from games to life on our stage, and I think we did it better than we've ever done it before. So thank you so much, guys, for doing that. Right now, let's take a trip back to Hawkins, Indiana.
We gotta do this?
Wait, what?
Let's engage.
Oh, is this? Oh, okay. This is that show that I haven't seen that people keep yelling at me for. No, Chris, I agree with you. I'll give it credit. I mean, it's good. It's just I still don't feel like it fits the theme necessarily. I guess it does, but I don't know. I still think for what it was, I still think Spider-Man was better. Not trying to take away the credit from what you know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to take credit away from Red Dead and soundtrack or anything. I thought Spider-Man easily had that category, and I'm still blown away by that.
It is very cool to be here. We were, 6 years old when we received this brand new system called Nintendo for Christmas, and we've been gaming ever since. We think this has been a particularly incredible year for games, which is kind of unfortunate for Netflix, because playing your games has probably delayed a release by at least, a month at least, for sure. But, I mean, Red Dead, God of War, Astrobot, I mean, come on, it's incredible.
Anyway, we're glad we could be here tonight to announce a new Stranger Things video game from Netflix and Bonus XP. It follows the events of Season 3 with a few surprises of its own, and you can play co-op on Xbox, Switch, and PC. And we've also made a big graphical leap this year. We're up to 16 bits, so watch out, Rockstar. All right, let's take a look.
Okay, I know I have no idea what to think about what I just saw. Again, maybe this is because oh, this is cute. Maybe this is because I've not seen Stranger Things. And again, let the hate flow for that.
He's the creative director at NetherRealm Studios and the co-creator of Mortal Kombat and Injustice.
Oh, is this the Mortal Kombat 11 announcement? Please tell me this is the Mortal Kombat 11 announcement.
Thank you. It's great to be back here at the Game Awards. It's my honor tonight to present the award for Best Sports or Racing Game.
Oh, okay.
Let's check out the nominees.
Best Sports Racing Game.
Okay, I hedged in this one. That was cute, the scorpion chain. I hedged on this one. I think it's either going to be Forza or FIFA 19. I'm hoping it's FIFA 19, though. Oh. Okay, well, I guess this isn't the best sports game category. We're going to see the next Mortal Kombat game. Awesome.
Brand new Mac 90 with the drum attached. You a shit talker, we got done for that. Tryna fist fight, boy, you dumb for that. Stupid. You gon' get a bullet in your lung for that. stupid. Draco get the cooking like loose change. Effing in on me.
God, I love Mortal Kombat.
19 in the blue flame. I was strapped when I slid inside your boot thing. 21 immortal. We'll never die. Loyal to my brothers, I never lie. Call me bird dog, cause I cheat and I'm fly. And I love winning, I'm upset if it's a tie. If you ever try to go against,
Oh, it's awesome.
we gon' drop
God, I hope that can happen like mid-fight, like the you know, like you can see his mask break like that. Rob, don't make fun of that. Didn't Mortal Kombat have a kart racer? Like, it didn't have a kart racing mode back on the PS2, if I remember correctly.
the first one at the dog. Here we go.
Oh my God, I'm in. 100%. Oh, I'm so in.
It's gonna be next. Straight up.
Oh my God, I just cried a little bit.
Sorry. Actually, sorry about that. I think they played the wrong video.
It's cute.
Actually, here are the real nominees for Best Sports or Racing Game.
It's cute, dude. Like I said, I want FIFA 19 to win this, but I also leave the possibility that Forza wins. There's no way Mario Tennis Aces wins this category. Shout out for being nominated, though. And there's also no way Pro Evo wins. I'm sorry, it's not... I know people love Pro Evo, but in my opinion, it's not FIFA.
And the Game Award goes to Forza Horizon 4.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm in no way surprised about that decision, even though I still think FIFA was overall the better just sports game. But I totally get the... I totally... Sorry, I was reading a comment. Thanks for the info, though, Chris. Apparently, if you pre-order Mortal Kombat 11, you get Shao Kahn and beta access. So, little heads up for everyone and me. No, I think I definitely get why Forza wins this category. I always say this. Look, I'm not into like big MMO games. I'm not into games that really don't have a story. But I've heard from so many people that Forza 4 was phenomenal. So I'm not surprised this won, even though I still think FIFA 19 should have won. That's my statement.
Wow, Ed Boon. Give it up for Ed. What a visionary and legend. So there has been so many people working on the Forza franchise. It's a huge honor to accept this on their behalf. Forza Horizon 4 is now our best-selling Horizon game. Millions of people have played it, both by buying the game and playing it in Game Pass. And it's just been an incredible honor to watch. The team's working really hard, as you saw. We have a whole new update with Fortune Island coming on December 13th, and we're just getting started. So thank you.
All right. Before this premiere, I'm going to throw the break sign up. We're going to take a quick break, stretch, bathroom, get a drink. That's basically how long this break is going to last, how long it takes me to do all of those things. And we will be back in about, I'd say, 5 minutes at most. Chris, are you asking me to play WWE 2K19? You know, if you want me to do it, just tell me. I'm pulling down the brake sign, guys. I'm back. Just waiting for it. There we go. I think we're good. All right, next world premiere.
I want to tell you about a boy. Ooh, is it me? Please save your questions to the end, Rasputin. Okay.
Oh, Psychonauts 2.
He was a uniquely talented acrobat, but also a gifted psychic.
Don't forget my canoeing badge.
He was a big pain in the neck. But somebody messed up and let him into the Psychonauts.
That was you, Agent Cruller.
This 10-year-old circus runaway was somehow allowed to join an international group of psychic super spies. And now he's headed to our main headquarters, right into the Mother Lobe.
Man, you guys really like puns.
But he better wise up. This is no summer camp. The Mother Lobe has its own way of doing things. Its own way of protecting itself from outsiders. Its fair share of dangerous, hidden secrets. If they ever got out, things would never be the same again for the Psychonauts. For your friends. For your family. For you. Listen, Rasputin. There are vaults that should never be opened. Not all minds are safe to read. Some brains are better off broken.
Don't worry. I won't do anything crazy.
Well, whatever you do, just leave me out of it. Ooh, is that honey pepper boar bacon?
All right, you know what? I'm not going to lie. Never played the first Psychonauts game. I don't know. Every time I've looked at it, it's not really...
First announcer a couple years ago.
It's not really appealed to me. I've never played a Psychonauts game. Although, I'm not going to lie, I guess as I've gotten older, the art style really appeals to me a whole lot more. And you know what? Maybe I'll give the second one a shot. All right, let's see what Spencer has to say.
Tim Schafer, thinking of you. Great to, we'll see you next year, I hope. I'm now joined by Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox. We saw you at the top of the show with your new buddies, Reggie and, or your longtime buddies, Reggie and Phil, right?
Yeah, no, really.
Sean.
You deserve credit for putting that moment together with Reggie, Sean, and I. You pushed to make that happen. I think it's great to show the industry coming together. And Jeff did that, so congrats on that. It was awesome.
Thank you, Phil. I appreciate you being a part of it. I think it's so important to have all of us here. We just love games, as you said, and we're here to celebrate. So let's talk about Xbox, though. It's been a big year for Xbox. Just had XO 18 in Mexico City. How's 18 been going for you guys?
Yeah, we had a pretty good year. We can do better. We had a pretty good year.
Okay.
Added some studios, shipped some good games. Sea of Thieves shipped, State of Decay. Fortnite,
Really?
It was great to see.
Really?
Or win an award.
Really? I'll give you State of Decay 2 was good. I loved it. But that was not... But again, I keep saying it. You don't have games that will sell consoles. I'm sorry. This is Phil Spencer Rage 2. You don't have any games to sell big consoles. You don't have any big titles. You don't have any really big new titles. Ooh, we've added a bunch of studios. You added a bunch of indie studios. Dude, you don't have any massive titles to bring in new people. Everyone's going to the PlayStation. Son of a bitch. God, I'll give him Forza, but other than that, for the love of God, announce the new Fable. I'm sorry. I'm about to stroke out.
We shipped the adaptive controller this last year, something I'm very proud of.
Yep. No, it's, you said, been a good year, and news coming about Xbox. We saw the guys from Studio Wildcard up here. Atlas coming next year to Game Preview, right?
Yeah, I mean, we have a long relationship with Studio Wildcard. They were one of our earlier Game Preview teams. Game Preview really helps developers, always trying to build programs to help developers. Our ID at Xbox program, Game Pass, I mean, all these things just to help developers reach as many gamers as possible.
Well, speaking of Game Pass, let's talk about that. What can you tell us about Game Pass? Seems like everything's coming to Game Pass now, right?
Yeah, we had Mutant Year Zero, people playing that game this week, launched into Game Pass. We have Ashen launching right now into Game Pass. Which is
Yeah, I'm playing Mutant Year Zero on the PS4.
Below next week,
Below next week. Kingdoms 2 Crowns next week, all of those in Game Pass, all part of Winter of Arcade. We mentioned we're bringing Winter of Arcade back. It's great to have all those games coming and launching both for sale and into Game Pass. Get as many players.
Thank you, Rob. That was great.
You guys supporting the smaller studios. Same thing with me here at the awards. You want the big games and the small games, and that's what makes this industry so vibrant.
See,
I think.
Dead Cell's up. Dead Cell's such a good game.
I know. Congratulations to those guys winning their award. 2019, obviously lots of big stuff coming from you guys. What can you tell us about?
Like what?
Yeah, we got Crackdown 3. We're going to be launching that. We've got Gears.
You lead with Crackdown 3. You lead with Crackdown 3. Really? The game people have that has almost become a joke by now because what? Wasn't that game supposed to come out like 4 years ago and has kept being pushed back? Like, does anybody remember what happened with Duke? Was it Duke Nukem Forever? Was that the one that kept getting pushed back and everybody waited for so freaking long, and by the time it came out, it was widely hated? I mean, he's about to talk about Gears of War, and I keep saying it. Look, I love Gears of War. I will always love Gears of War. I'm not trying to say thank you, Rob. Dead Cell's such a great game. I played on PC. I mean Xbox. Yeah, that's about right. I mean, look, I love Gears of War, and I'm going to be playing it on the channel. I absolutely love Gears of 4. And I loved Gears 4. I'm waiting for Gears 5. But Gears of War is not what it was in the 360 generation. Same with Halo. You need a new big title. You don't have. I mean, that's what PlayStation has been doing. If not, they've been reviving things like God of War. Spider-Man, while not technically a new IP, was a game that nobody expected. It was great. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 heavily leaned with the PlayStation, like a lot of games do. Detroit Become Human it was phenomenal. I mean, for the love of God, you gotta get something.
5, which would just be incredible. One of my favorite franchises that's come out this generation for us, Ori. Seeing the next Ori come out.
Franchise! It had one game, dude!
Which will be incredible right here in this
It had one game! You're now just making the sequel.
And I look at next year and I think it's just lined up to be yet another better year.
All right, and also we should talk about Devil May Cry. We saw the performance of Devil Trigger. You announced that here in this theater at E3, right?
We did. I mean, the support we've had from Capcom's awesome, and just seeing the game. And people don't know Devil May Cry is going to be launching their beta tomorrow on Xbox, so people can go out and play.
A demo of Devil May Cry 5,
Yeah, demo
right?
of Devil May Cry on Xbox tomorrow, so people can go give that a try and just see that crazy engine with that game. It's going to be great.
All right, and that's coming first to Xbox, right? The demo?
First on Xbox, that's
right.
right.
All right, we'll check it out. Devil May Cry 5. Phil, great to have you here at the Game Awards. We hope to have you here every year, along with everyone in the industry. And right now, let's take a look at some brand new stuff from Devil May Cry.
To me, Xbox feels like a broken down car that a lot of people are trying to push up a hill, saying it's still good, it's still good.
When evil lurks, I must destroy.
Alright, time to kick some ass.
V, why don't you tell me everything about this job?
A powerful demon is about to resurrect, and we need your help, Dante.
Okay, like a lot of other things, just get ready to bring the hate here. I've never played a Devil May Cry game. I've never played a Devil May Cry game. I really don't know much of anything about the franchise.
You know, being in a refugee camp is not easy. You know, what is next? What are you going to leave tomorrow? Are you not going to leave tomorrow? One day I asked my mom to buy for me a computer. She saved that money for almost 3 years. It was like that moment that just turned everything, like everything is possible for me. 73% of the population in South Sudan is under the age of 30. They are born in war, they were raised up in war, so their mindset and attitude is all about war. I decided to teach myself programming so that I can make game for peace. I made a game called Salam. Salam is an Arabic word that means peace. So what you do as a player, you have to stop the bomb from destroying the communities. And you know, people start playing the game in the refugee camp and bringing the people together. And I have the passion and the capability to change the world and make a difference.
Chris, no, we're not doing that.
We present the award for Best Game Direction.
God damn it, Chris, you're on timeout, man. Go stand in the corner.
And more music from the Game Awards Orchestra. The Game Awards will be right back.
Rob Stone, you are spot on with that. Think about the cars, they'll push to the top of the hill, get in it, ride down to the other side, only to realize the brakes stopped working. And there's a cliff on the bottom. Dear God, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Gotta say, I'm digging Just Cause 4 so far. I've really been digging the game. Like, I get it, this is a PUBG thing, but... Again, I love how they keep trying to push...
There was nothing. And then there was light.
I love how they're trying to push PUBG now that it's basically lost to, now that it's completely lost to Fortnite. I've accepted it, as much as I like PUBG over Fortnite, but I've accepted that loss. Metal Gear, Tekken... Oh, okay, generic PlayStation.
She's the composer of Celeste and a member of the Game Awards Orchestra tonight. Please
damn it, Chris, stop it.
As demonstrated tonight, games require hundreds of elements from music and art to acting, writing, programming, and design. Great direction is evident when the work of hundreds somehow combines into a unified creative vision. Here are the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Ooh, alright. I believe for this one I have A Way Out as my sole nomination. Yep, I have A Way Out solely on this category.
I didn't choose to be different.
God, that game was good.
The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy.
Hello, New York!
Look, next time, leave the fighting to the pros.
We don't want to kill any of you. But we will.
And the Game Award goes to...
Let me guess, Red Dead 2.
God of War.
Really? Okay.
Tonight, God of War also wins for Best Action Adventure Game.
Really?
Wow. All right.
Okay, massive credit to God of War there. I mean, like, look, I love God of War. I'm surprised at this one. So now I'm guessing, actually, God of War, I guess, won Game of the Year, even though my prediction was Red Dead 2. I mean, and the reason I'm going to say it's God of War is because my opinion was that whoever wins Action Adventure is going to win Game of the Year. Wow! That's really surprising that this one game direction. I honestly thought it was going to be a way out, just because of the kind of some new ideas that they've brought back from the past, what they did with that game. The biggest thing was the fact that one player can be in a cutscene while the other player can be just walking around interacting with the world. I figured that was going to give that game a win. I thought that was such a unique idea. The fact that it kind of really brought couch co-op back. I'm surprised. I mean, congrats to God of War. I mean, God of War, phenomenal game this year. I'm kind of surprised here. Not gonna lie.
Son of a bitch. I'm not gonna cry tonight. All right. First, I want to thank Sony for the support and faith you foolishly placed in me and our great team over at Santa Monica. To my amazing wife. And my son Hilo, my inspirations throughout all of this, to the unbelievable team that I've been blessed with at Santa Monica, every human being who put so much of themselves.
And now you're going to announce the sequel, right?
Into this game, I am forever thankful for all of you and all the work, for the cast that we were blessed with. You guys are amazing. You brought it every single day and elevated the work that we wrote on the page beyond what we could have ever imagined. So thank you to David Jaffe, who created all this. I wouldn't even be here if he hadn't done that.
The coked up 12-year-old?
2018.
Look, we forget that's what David Jaffe used to be. Come on.
We are all lucky that every creator out there, every creator in this audience, every creator out there in the world is absolutely crushing it, motivating me and everybody else to work even harder, but it wouldn't even be worth it, or even, we wouldn't be driven without all of the fans out there, without all the people who love games, all throughout the industry. We have an amazing community, and there is so much more that unites us than divides us. So thank you, everybody.
What the hell? All right, I'm looking at my list so far. Still, we have multiplayer, best ongoing, and the Big Daddy Game of the Year left of my predictions. So far, let me count on my points. I am... Sorry, I'm counting in the dark. So far, from what I've been able to tell, I am 3 for 16 so far. I'm doing terribly this year. No, Chris, I've not played Drawn to Death, but I gotta say, it always intrigued me. I'll say that.
Season 7 launched this morning. He's had a busy day, but here he is on the Game Awards stage yet again, Donald Mustard. Donald, welcome to the show, and congratulations on such an insane year.
Oh, thank you. It's been an insane, crazy year, and we're just humbled and grateful for all the players everywhere for playing Fortnite and for helping us build the game with them.
Well, you guys, I know it's an ongoing game, as you guys are a nominee tonight. So Season 7 started this morning. What can you tell us about Season 7?
So Season 7, as you just saw in the trailer, a big...
Yeah, I knew Drawn to Death was David Jaffe's last game. I mean, not surprised. I mean, that's his stuff, but I think his shtick has kind of gotten old.
The weeks to come.
And you also announced the creative mode, right?
Yes. Fortnite Creative is launching on December 13th, so next week. Fortnite Creative is a brand new mode, where everyone will be given their own private island, where you can design your own games and build whatever you want with your friends. Now, this is a real labor of love for us. We are all passionate game designers, and we think everyone is a game designer. And our goal is to let you build your own Fortnite.
Wow.
Now it's rough. This is early. It's early. Early access is actually available right now. So if you want to get into it right this second, go pick up a battle pass and you can join in right now in this early access week.
Okay. But I hear there's maybe something a little more.
There is.
Oh God, what do you got
Just in the
now?
few hours that it's been out, we've seen just already millions of people building crazy stuff, and we suspected that might happen.
People with too much time on their hands.
The map is kind of crowded on the island, and we figured we needed to clear out a little space to make room for some stuff. So
Okay.
let's
Should
watch
we
this.
head over to the game now? See what's happening in the Fortnite world.
That's right.
Check this out.
You know what, Rob? I always get that same feeling, that idea of, oh, we want you to make your own thing. It's like when everybody's loving that game Dreams coming out. I've always thought that's been a weird concept to me. It's like, oh, we want you to make your own game, make your own fun. No, make something fun and let me play it. You know, Valve, they used to make games.
That literally just happened in the game, right?
God damn it.
So what you just saw was the emergence of the block. So the block is a new space where we will be featuring the best and the coolest content created by you. And we will be bringing it into the Battle Royale map right on the island. We'll place it there for everyone to see.
Okay. How are you going to pick?
We're going to all pick it together.
Okay.
And so there's going to be new stuff coming there all the time, and we think this is going to be an incredible way for us to all continue to build this game together.
All right, so the block, if I load a Fortnite right now, I'd see the block?
Yeah, the Risky Reels is gone.
Goodbye, Risky Reels.
The block is there, but I'm a big movie fan.
Okay.
We will find a way to get
movies back in there?
We'll work on it.
All right, well, the block, creative mode. Donald, thanks so much for stopping by the Game Awards. We can't wait to see where you take Fortnite in the future. All right, we've got much more Game Awards ahead. Right now, we've got a brand new look at Rage 2. Check out this.
Oh, goody. I'm actually really pumped for this game.
Oh, shit! Took his whole head off!
Ah, the wing sticks. You know, I've been saying this every time we get a look at Rage, or Rage 2. I love all the different environments that we're seeing. You know, we're seeing some more foresty areas. We're seeing some more foresty areas. We're seeing the deserts that we had in the first game. We're seeing more industrial. We're seeing it's all very different. I like that. Oh, and then, you know, all the explosions. I don't even know what to say about that.
Our latest ass-kicking champions!
Stole his bike, was taking a pee. Oh my god. Look, I'm loving just how smooth it looks, so on point. I think that was probably my biggest issue with the first game, was that combat was a little stiff. May 14th. All right.
Up next, the Russo brothers present Best Ongoing Game.
Fortnite.
And then, the Game Awards Orchestra celebrates the nominees for Game of the Year. Who will win? Will it be Red Dead Redemption 2?
Still my pick. I'm holding out hope, man. If anybody's seen it, nobody tell me. Nobody spoil a Game of the Year if you already know and I don't. Please. Is this where the generation's at? Oh my god. Yeah, we get it. Smoking bad. You hear that out there, everyone? Don't smoke. It's bad for you.
Critics agree that Final Fantasy XIV.
Okay, we're gonna skip that. Yeah. We've already seen like 2 commercials for this game. PUBG Mobile. There we
The
go.
only thing you have to lose is bragging rights.
PUBG Mobile. Play free now.
Please welcome the directing duo behind Avengers Infinity War, Joe and Anthony Russo.
Hey Chris, how's the how's the Anthem Alpha? Good? Bad?
My brother and I are thrilled to be here tonight to hand out the award for the best ongoing game. This award is for those games that continue to get better and better after their initial release, with new adventures and experiences for their fans.
Originally, there were 10 nominees in this category, but then they
Oh, you just started it. Okay.
the award, and now there are only 5.
Sorry.
Best ongoing game.
When you get a good feel for it, let me know your thoughts. It's gonna be Fortnite. We'll talk after the stream.
And the game award goes to
Fortnite.
Yeah, no shit. There we go. That's another point. So what, 4 out of 17 now for me?
Fortnite also wins for best multiplayer game.
4.5, because I said it was going to be Fortnite, but I wanted COD 4.
The Russo brothers. Like, we love you so much, all of us, right? Thank you so much for everything you guys have done for us. So I represent just the teeniest portion of the team that just works so hard every day to make the game that is Fortnite. There's just so many people pouring their souls, their talent, their time into trying every day to bring all of the people playing that game joy and delight. That's it. That's all. That's our mission. Is how can we just bring joy and delight to people? And we're just so grateful. We're so grateful for all of the people who have who've come on this journey with us, who've played Fortnite, who continue to play it every day, and with us help make the game better. This has been an extremely humbling year for us at Epic, as we have really learned and tried to just do something that felt wonderful to us. And we're just so glad that there's so many of you that agree with us and that are playing the game with us. So I imagine that almost everyone here, the reason why you are in the game industry or why you make games or love games is because it feels like a new medium. And it really is. Games aren't that old. And I think that's what's so exciting for me every day is that feeling that there's something over the horizon, right? And it feels like we're there again. That we're on the cusp as an industry of new amazing experiences. And I'm just so grateful for all of you. We're all kind of one big team, all of us in this industry, really pushing this medium. And I'm so grateful for it. Thank you guys so much.
There are still lots of amazing moments coming up in the show. We've got more performances and, of course, the Game of the Year announcement. Oh, whoa, what's going on? Okay.
You know, here I was actually hoping for a little bit that they actually cut the power. Hello?
I've infiltrated the theater.
Wait, seriously? He went alone to the Game Awards?
But it's so far away. Why is he there? There's only one thing the Phantom Thieves of Hearts specialize in.
He's there to steal a treasure. Have you already sent a calling card?
Are they here to get the award that they should have gotten last year?
In fact, we've been invited. Invited to steal the greatest treasure of all.
What? Smash Bros? Is this for real?
No.
We'll be going up against the best of the best. Can't wait to see our fearless leader show his stuff.
No. No.
Persona!
I am thou. Thou art I. Show the strength of thy will and rage against all challengers.
No. You know what? And here I was getting excited. Here I was getting all excited that maybe we're getting like a kind of like they're gonna do like a Persona 4 Golden or like a Persona 3 FES. So they're doing something like that, but no, it's a character in Smash Brothers.
Reggie.
Though you know what? I'll say this, and I highly doubt this is gonna happen. But you know what? I'm gonna hold out hope that this is a possibility for Persona. An actual Persona game coming to the Switch. Dear God, it would be a great thing to have on that console. I want it so bad.
We meet again. Quite the surprise. So, all right, so Super Smash Brothers coming out tonight, but it looks like, I know, great choice of shirt here, Reggie. The internet is going crazy. The announcement of Joker Persona 5 coming to Smash Brothers. Everyone's in this game.
Everyone's in this game, right? So we've said that Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, it is the biggest crossover in video game history. Dare I say, the biggest crossover in entertainment.
The Russo brothers might have some issues with that.
And so...
Chris, I so want that to happen.
Yes, you know,
I'm kind of hoping this is the announcement.
We're super excited. We're super excited to give the fans the opportunity to summon a persona into the game.
Amazing. All right, so you said Challenger Pack 1, so these are the DLC fighters that will come out next year?
Correct. Yeah. And so this gives you a flavor of how we're approaching the DLC. So the DLC, there's going to be 5 characters. Each character will come with a stage.
No, Rob. No, I will not be playing Smash.
Going to be characters.
I will not be in Smash either. I refuse to fight
from Persona 5.
I retract. I'll fight Kirby.
That you would not anticipate to be in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. We're super excited about this. Yes. The fans can go and they could get the Fighters Pass to get all of the 5 fighters that'll be coming to the series. We're tremendously excited.
Well, I would think you'd be even more excited because tonight, Smash is about to launch, right?
Smash is about to launch. Yes. And
or hey, let's announce Persona 5 for the Switch.
To have a really good show for me to be here versus
you've been here every.
Thanks, Rob. Thank you.
Everything's going great for the launch. So yeah, we're super excited.
Yes, Chris, I love the shit out of Persona 5.
Minutes away. Yes. And it's going to be fantastic.
All right. Well, Reggie, you've been here every year for us for the Game Awards. We really appreciate it. And before we go, maybe we should head to the stage for the Game Awards Orchestra. A little something for Super Smash Brothers. Reggie, great to see you. Enjoy.
Yeah, Chris, I've played. Actually, I think Persona 5 was my game of the year. Was my game of the year last year. I absolutely loved it. It was so good. Thank you, Rob. Thank you for telling me I could take on the villager from Animal Crossing. That's exactly the confidence booster that I needed in my life. Thank you.
One more big score. We got enough money to...
They're just going to show us all the trailers.
Nothing means more to me than this game.
I would kill for it, I would happily die for it.
I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed. Trust me, Arthur. Just one more. There's always a goddamn trade.
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
What about loyalty? Loyal to what matters.
Do as you're goddamn told.
It is us or him.
Red Dead Redemption 2, out now. Rated M for mature.
That was great. Chris, to answer your question, streams like this would be a little challenging. I mean, I'm planning on streaming pretty heavily for the next couple weeks. I was going to go into more of that at the end of the stream. That's just because next 2019, I still have one more semester. I have to go back for school, and my internet at my apartment is not strong enough to do streams, unfortunately. But you know what? I think I have one more week. I think I have one more news show that I can stream next week. Like I said, I plan on streaming games pretty much up until the new year. That's the plan, at least. So I'm not done streaming. This is not like a one and done thing. I was actually planning on starting again tomorrow. Pretty much kind of doing like a daily thing. But as far as next year, I can only stream when I'm back here at home, not back at my apartment. So that's kind of the look at what's going on. And I wish I could. It's like I said, just my internet is nowhere near strong enough to do it. Or do it consistently. Are we in commercials? Yeah, we're in commercials. Yeah. Yeah, we've already seen this stuff. Yeah, Dead by Daylight. That was pretty cool, though.
All right, it's finally that time. Here to present our final award as a member of the team that won Game of the Year in 2016 and won again last year for Best ongoing game from Overwatch. Here's the Vice President of Blizzard Entertainment, Jeff Kaplan.
2 years ago, we were honored to be up here to accept the Game of the Year for Overwatch. It was so awesome, and it meant so much to our team. It's so special right now to be able to share that with another studio. Here to celebrate all of the nominees for Game of the Year, the Game Awards Orchestra.
To answer that question, Chris, I'll think about it. See, now this is what I'm saying. This feels like a cowboy game. Still my pick for Game of the Year. I'm still holding out hope, man. Alright, let's get to the nomination here. Let's go. LET''SGO. SCO. I misspelled that.
Lottie-dottie, who gets the Gotti? Here it goes. Alright, and the Game Award for Game of the Year goes to God of War.
Really? I'm not surprised. Like I said, Action Adventure was going to decide this one. Action Adventure was going to decide this one, and I am surprised as hell that Red Dead didn't win this category. I mean, I should have figured. I had a bad feeling, you know, right there. Not saying it's undeserving. I still think it's Red Dead. My Game of the Year is Red Dead, but goddamn, God of War was a hell of a game. I can never get Game of the Year. I never guess this one right.
night for all of us. Thank you, and thanks so much the team back in Santa Monica. Just an amazing, amazing group of talent that really pulled together to realize this beautiful vision that Corey brought to the franchise reboot for God of War. And I'm so thankful that Corey returned
Rob, you disgust me.
And joined our family once again. And you are an amazing visionary.
And you're here to announce God of War 2.
Yumi Yang. It's really hard to see the behind-the-scenes work that goes into producing a game like God of War, and the triumph that it is without Yumi's steadfast ability to thread that very tricky production needle and the balance with Corey's and the team's creative vision, we would not be where we are on this stage today. So thank you to Yumi and the entire production team.
Technically, I think this is God of War 4, technically, but I'm going with the fact that this one was just called God of War. So I don't know. I just want to know this game's sequel.
We all dream big dreams, and that's an amazing feeling every day when we walk into this.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Like God of War. I want to thank my children for being the
jackass
and all of the families throughout the God of War team who rode this wave with us. Thank you so much for the support that we were given over the course of many, many months, many hours, many years. And lastly, Scott Rohde, tremendous support to the Santa Monica studio, Shuhei Yoshida, and Sean Layden.
Exactly.
Really stood behind us through a studio reboot and a re-envisioning of this franchise, which takes a lot of guts at that level. And the entire PlayStation family who stood behind us as in that partnership over many years to really realize what this franchise was capable of. Thank you, everyone. Corey?
I'll be quick because they're flashing. Please wrap it up. But I just want to say every single game that was nominated up here is an absolute freaking masterpiece. So please give it up for all of them.
It's true.
And again, please give it up for every creator. And that is creators of games, creators of movies, creators of comic books, creators of every single thing that enriches our lives, that makes us believe that magic is real. All right, I love you all.
Yeah, I saw that, Chris. I know exactly what I know exactly what you're talking about.
Congratulations to the God of War team for winning Game of the Year. Let's check the Twitch leaderboard and see who was the most successful predicting all the winners tonight. Amazing. Well, it's been a great year for games, as everyone has said. Thank you so much for watching the Game Awards. We'll see you next year for the Game Awards 2019. Good night. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Good night.
All right, time to... Nope, does not look like they have another announcement. I'll let this music play out while I wrap up my total. So out of 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18... Out of 20 categories that I made a prediction for... I'm sorry, I can't do math. I got 5.5 right. 5.5 out of 20. Kind of feel bad about that, not gonna lie. I feel like I feel like with as many games as I play, I should have been able to get a much better percentage than that, but it's like this every year. Well, alright, there you go, guys. That was the Game Awards for 2018. We got a lot of really cool looks at a lot of really cool stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this in stream form. As I said earlier, I'm going to actually now talk about kind of like my streaming plans. I am pretty much planning on streaming once a day from here until about the New Year's when I actually have to go back to school. Which happens in early January, just because I have to start going to work before technically my semester starts. But that's a totally different conversation. So the plan is at least tomorrow we'll be doing Battlefield 5 multiplayer over on the Twitch channel. I will also, and Tuesday I might break down and actually play Fortnite. One time and one time only I'll play Fortnite. But the plan is, as long as my internet and everything is running smooth, we'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't have a full plan for the time at the moment, but let's say 3 p.m. Eastern. Okay, 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll make that the time. I'll put another thing out on Twitter after that. Just to remind you guys. Other than that, that's the plan for right now. I want to say thank you so much for watching, everybody. As always, Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, all that stuff is down in the comments. Like, comment, you're not already. Please subscribe. Wait, all that stuff's in the description. Like, comment, you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. There we go. Thanks for watching, everybody. And until next time, my name's AJ Gels, the Untitled Gaming Channel. Good night.